let's get started. Here we are, December 23, last webinar of the year. Thank you so much for joining us today to learn all about the power of online reviews for real estate. Before we get started, just some quick housekeeping. The meeting today will be about 45 minutes in length, followed by a Q&A. If you do have any questions throughout this presentation, please feel free to use the chat box and ask your questions. We do have account managers on standby to help you with that. If you do need to reach out to us via email, feel free to use that as well, support@rankmyagent.com. We do have a team offline as well to assist who's not at the Zoom right now. So yeah, we're so excited to help you guys use the power of online reviews. And today's training will involve why online reviews, why do they matter now more than ever? I mean, as we see ChatGPTs, we see a lot of evolution of technology. Why is it that review platforms are even more important than before? And what are the benefits of using RankMyAgent? How you can get started with RankMyAgent, so setting up your profile, how to add contacts, send out those review requests, how to add review templates so it's super easy for you to request reviews in the future. And then we're going to talk about optimizing your account. We'll get into generating business with online reviews. With RankMyAgent, you do have the ability to geo-farm on a very hyper-local basis. So that allows you to be shown in your neighborhood, in your farming area. So we're going to show you how to do that. We'll be talking about our REALTOR.ca integration, which is a very neat integration that allows all your reviews from RankMyAgent to go on to REALTOR.ca next to your active listings. We'll talk about cross-platform posting, because we know that it's quite a pain point getting these reviews everywhere. And how do we get these reviews onto Google, LinkedIn, and other networks? We'll be talking more about sharing these downloadable graphics that we have all ready for you to be used on social media, such as Instagram. And then a little bit more about the upcoming awards. We have a few more weeks left now. The awards deadline is December 31st, and we'll talk more about that, how you can qualify. And then I want to leave you with hopefully becoming an online review expert today, so that you can take all these learnings and really ramp up that effort in 24. So I have with me here Gianna, and Gianna leads our account management. Gianna, do you want to share a little bit about yourself?
Hi, nice to meet you all today. I'm Gianna, an account manager of RankMyAgent, assisting clients to answer their queries and doubts that they may have. I'm based in Calgary, and yeah, nice to have you all today.
Wonderful. It's so great to have Gianna on this team. She does bring a lot of business analytics background, which I think really is an asset to all of us. So, you know, RankMyAgent actually has been one of my passion projects that I have worked over for the last decade. It started off with a problem that I saw that there was a lot of slander online. I saw there was a lot of noise, and I really felt something had to be done about this. It was very hard for the public to understand what they were reading online about agents. And I really felt that we were all being painted by the same paintbrush, and we were all being judged the same way, while there were a lot of professional agents out there. So I wanted those real stories to come out. So I was newly licensed as an agent, and I was thinking that there is a technology solution to this. I come from a technology background as well, so I tied in these two passions, and we built RankMyAgent with a team. And certainly it's been, you know, my third child, and really have been enjoying seeing the growth of it. So, you know, let's get started with some facts. 98% of people are reading online reviews, and they are researching you on Google. When they do that, they write your name. So they put your first name, last name, and reviews. And that's where we want your authentic reviews to show up. People do this for any profession these days, be it lawyers, doctors, teachers. We do look at reviews, and I think this stat is not going away anytime soon. So that's to keep in mind that this is why we need to be online with our reviews. Being authentic and review authenticity with reviews is very, very important. No one wants to read reviews that are filtered to be just cherry picked and just, something that is more advertising. They want reviews to be real, and people will not trust sites that are just censoring the online reviews. When we look at how important online reviews are to a consumer's decision-making process, well, stats show that it's 91% that all consumers will consider online reviews as important. And, you could think of it as validating. So they may have got a referral from a friend, a neighbor, but they will go online to reconfirm what they've heard. So that's where it's all going to come in. When we look at the most important factors of choosing a professional, are they trustworthy? Are they experienced? What is the agent's repetition? So these are the things that people look at. These are actually the data points that we are collecting with RankMyAgent. Very important agent skills. Once again, not surprising, 98% of people consider having someone who is honest, someone who has experience of the purchase process, and of course, responsive. So the public wants advisors that they can trust. My question for you is, how do you demonstrate your honesty and trust to the public? How are you doing that? So what is RankMyAgent? RankMyAgent is the leading online platform that connects agents such as yourself, brokerages, offices, franchises to the public based on these online reviews. We help you generate business, and we help you build online repetition. I want to mention that all reviews on our platform are based on verifiable transactions that occurred. So they are firm, closed transactions. It's not hearsay. It's not a competitor. It's not a friend. So we do have strict guidelines that we do follow. And there is an open API available as well. If you are in office or you are looking to do more with those reviews and you need those reviews for use on your own sites, that is available. For agents, we do have widgets available for that need as well. We are very tech forward, so we always are working on integrations, be it single sign-ons, be it integrations with other brands. We certainly do facilitate that process. Main things that you need to know about RankMyAgent is it helps you get recognized, it helps you rank higher, and it also helps you win more business. And when I say that the proof is right there, that reviews certainly do convert. Here's an example of Scarlett Barber based out of more West Coast Canada. So she had 15 leads that converted to closed deals. And then we have Andrew Beveridge from the Toronto side, 6 property sales and $165K in commission. So certainly, if you have not built in your review strategy, I really feel that you are leaving behind a lot of business that could be yours, because you do collect this review once, but there's so much power to it, especially when it's written by a client that has seen you through that whole process. Reviews also help build trust. And I like the fact here that Dave Velfacy takes a listing presentation, and within that, he repurposes his RankMyAgent reviews. He does that, and then he tells the clients, the potential clients, to visit them more on RankMyAgent.com, the third-party site, to learn more about him. So that's how you can build trust for yourself. I encourage you on those listing presentations to add in those reviews components. It's said by Jeff Bezos that your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. And, this, I feel, resonates so well with reviews, because this is what people are saying, and this is the buzz that's around you. And you really do want that authentic truth. So what are people saying about you? That's where, reviews come in. And certainly they are like an online offline puzzle where it has to match, things have to come together. In this example here on the left hand side, Simon Hunt from Calgary encourages his clients via writers, potential clients, to learn more about him using RankMyAgent, using his profile to learn more based on what others are saying about that experience. I also do like how the Hamrid team here on the right-hand side also does some advertising based on reviews. So certainly you can see the power of this if you've recently sold in a certain postal code and you start advertising on social media using that postal code. People kind of are aware of you because of the signboard, and then they go online and they can learn more about you. Reviews also help you share authentic stories, share these stories with others. This is better than any dollars you could spend on advertising or marketing. So online reviews have longevity, third-party validation, and detailed information helping others make informed decisions. I especially love this story. The story is from Jessica Stoner's client, Trevor. So Jessica is based out of Canmore, and the client basically helped her she helped the client find a pre-construction condo when he thought it was impossible. She made it possible and stayed with them right until possession. They got a better price. They got a great view. And I love how he writes, good realtors do what she does. Not many tell their clients, no, this one isn't where it needs to be, or maybe avoid X development for Y reasons. Clearly, she is looking out for the best interest of her clients. And, this rich, powerful story is so, so powerful because I know that it's going to lead to more business. So, I want to empower all of you to collect these stories and to share them, because that's how that word of mouth will spread everywhere. You can rank higher on search because the reviews. On this example, on the left-hand side, you're going to see the orange stars showing, these are called rich snippets, and these show with review sites. So you certainly want to have reviews because it can automatically help, you being higher up on the search. Also on the middle here, this is called a knowledge box, the Google knowledge box. And you can see that if you have reviews over time, you're going to see reviews from the web, and you can see that RankMyAgent reviews are showing here. Another thing that I want to point out to you is, sometimes, like many times, we will put questions onto Google, like, who is the best realtor in Toronto? I did this random search actually just this morning, and what was very interesting for me was that Google is certainly looking at sites such as RankMyAgent and picking out. So what they got here was pretty much from the reviews. Here's a list, and it's based on the RankMyAgent search page for Toronto. So certainly, very important to build in this strategy. Reviews also help you share that authentic story and get that authentic feedback. And that feedback can help you hone your business. There is a lot of tangible insights to be gained. And I encourage you, as agents, as teams, to be in touch with what people are saying and listen to that and improve from that. We certainly do love our community, and I think we're very well represented across brands. So thank you so much for being part of our journey here. So RankMyAgent had some very exciting platform updates over the last few months. You may have noticed we have a new homepage. Search is much simpler and faster. We have dedicated landing pages for individuals, teams, and offices. We can even help you fast track sending requests, because now you can import contacts from a CSV file. And so it just got much, much easier. Want to also point out a search page that has been updated. We have a couple of new fields in there, so you do want to pop in there and start updating those, such as license since has been added. There's a few more details that have been added onto that search page, and lots of improvements coming in the new year as well. But I did want to point out the updates on the search. Now, during this presentation, I want to actually get into more of the deep dive of getting started with RankMyAgent, how to set up that profile, how to add contacts, the review templates, and how to optimize your accounts. First thing first, you want to head over to RankMyAgent.com. You want to log in. And once you are logged in, the next step is to head over to My Account, Edit Profile. If you have any problems logging in, send us an email at support@rankmyagent.com, and we can certainly help you with that login. Then the next step would be to head over to the edit profile. And within that, you're going to see our new edit profile area. And that's where you would go through each one of these tabs. So starting with the Realtor profile, you can add your bio, you can add that license since field that we just added in. So go through the whole page here and update like contacts, designations, locations, languages, awards. You can even upload any awards that you have received. You can upload photographs of that. The RankMyAgent awards actually will be uploaded by themselves, so you don't have to upload those again. And then there are also some connections for social media and amplifying reviews. The next step after your profile has been updated is to request reviews. To request reviews, simply head over to My Account, and you will see right on the right-hand side, there's a button called Request Review. You're taken to a page such as this, so I'm going to actually give it a second to start again. What you're going to do is put in the email address of the client that you just finished the deal with. Once you put in that email address, you'll see that it will drop down here. You can add more than one, and then go ahead and send out the review request. You can pick a template. We'll show you shortly how you can add more templates in, but you can pick a template and you can then send out that request. By the way, I want to note that the message itself can be customized further. So you can go ahead and customize the message and personalize it. Just make sure the links are untouched. Once you have sent out a request, the next step for you is to track if the request was sent out, and if it was delivered, if it was viewed, and if a survey has been started. All this information is located under My Account Review Stats. So you would want to head out there to find out. And then within 7 days of sending out a request, if you haven't heard back, there will be a button here just to click Resend Request. So you can follow that to resend the request out. Now, if you use the contacts area, if you build out the contacts area, it's very easy for your client to request that review. You'll see that there are some fields that will be pre-populated for them, such as their name, first name, last name, and email address. So I really encourage you to use the contact area to build out those requests so that it's super easy. Also, if you want to note that if your client doesn't want to use their real name, that's fine. They can use an alias. So do let them know that, as long as that email is accurate. So, we have built out templates for you for a variety of reasons so that, it's very easy to send out review requests. They could be people that you're reaching out to that you've helped sell many years ago. They could be a recent buy, a rent, or maybe you're transferring reviews from another platform. So we have this ultimate bundle of review templates that we will send you with the recording of this webinar today. And you can import these templates onto your own RankMyAgent account. If you do need any help with that, we're happy to assist. So moving on, we have something for teams as well. We understand that teams, large teams want to showcase their agents and celebrate their success, and also have them under, the team account. So we do have a Team Plus option for them. And then with this, administrators can also send out review requests on behalf of their teams. So that's also a nice feature. And they pretty much have the ability to be searched by the team member on RankMyAgent or as the team name, just as the Tulip team here in Ottawa. We also have an option for Team Lite accounts. Now, Team Lite accounts are for smaller teams where teams do things together. So they work with clients and they want to share their reviews. And so Team Lite accounts has the ability for the reviews to be shared onto one single account. And then all these reviews can be put onto Realtor.ca together. I'm going to actually now pass it to Gianna to tell you more about the review process and what the survey looks like for your client.
Thank you, Riti. So for this slide, we will briefly go through the review process that your clients undergo whenever they leave a review for you. So first, the agent accesses the review, or sorry, the reviewer accesses the review request through the email they got from you, if you have sent them an email review request, or they can also easily search for your profile on RankMyAgent. Once they are on your profile or once they have access to the email they got from you, they begin the survey, accomplishes it, and submit it for you. And after they submit the review for you, they will receive an email from us asking them to verify their email. This is just to make sure that it is a human that leaves a review for you and that they use a valid email address to submit a testimonial. After they verify their email, this is also the part where they can have the option to transfer their review onto Google or LinkedIn. And this is available once you have the Google or LinkedIn integration in place, available to our premium users, which Riti will also discuss later. And lastly, once that's done, they will get notified once their review is published or has been responded to by you. The next one is about the review survey, so that you'll have an idea of the survey or the form that your clients accomplish, that they would undergo or that they will go through. So it is a standard questionnaire that includes a 5-star ranking and asks them of their testimonial and service details. And it also includes a quick 5-star rate whenever they're on the go, for example, so it will be easier for them. Please note that the review that they will submit should pass our review guidelines. Otherwise, it would go to our moderation or it will not be published at all. Also, we will ask them of the complete transaction address, but it is only used for verification purposes and it is never published. On the lower left-hand side of the screen, you will see some fields, the first name, last name, and email address. As Riti mentioned earlier, if you added them as a contact, these details will be pre-filled for them so that it will be easier for them. But if they also have an option to edit this part if they wish to.
So now let's talk more about generating more business with online reviews. And we're going to be talking about geo-farming. So how you can get really hyper-local with your account so that you're showing up in neighborhood searches. Talking about also Realtor.ca, that integration I think should be done with everyone should do that integration today, and displaying reviews on your website and social media. Then we'll talk about the cross-platform postings. So the first thing you want to do actually is to geo-farm. There are 2 ways to geo-farm your accounts. One way is going to your live reviews. So if you head over to My Account and then you select Reviews, you will be able to see all these live reviews. You can, let me wait for this too. So once you get into the reviews area, you'll see that they are these location areas. So click Add Location. So then you can add the country, the province, the city, and even the neighborhood. I encourage you to do that because it's really going to help your reviews display in those areas, and also just for the client to understand where have you done business, because that's what they want to know. Like, have you been selling in similar areas as they're looking? And so that's going to help them. So that's one way to geo-farm. And the next way to geo-farm actually is within your edit profile. Within my account edit profile, there is an area with geolocations. Make sure you add up to 10 locations. If you're a premium agent, you can add up to 10 locations. And I encourage you to do that because that's one very powerful area. At the end of this presentation, I'm actually going to give you a live demo where I'll show you those spots as well, if you need to see where that is. The next thing I want to talk about is the Realtor.ca integration. This integration, as I had mentioned, allows all your RankMyAgent reviews to show up on Realtor.ca, even on their app, and even on your listings. So can you imagine the power of this when you are at an open house and you have your listing printout, and right under that you have those stars and you have like the hundreds of reviews. Kind of just helps people who don't know you to want to learn more about you, and just builds that trust. To do this integration, it's super, super easy. After I finish this presentation, I'm going to go into the live component and I'm going to show you, but basically you head over to member.realtor.ca and then you log in, and then within update my profile, there's a spot to add in your RankMyAgent ID. Widgets. Widgets are a single line of code available in your account. So under my account, once you're logged in, you're going to see that there is a little header called widgets. And once you click on that, you can grab the widgets. So we have widgets, we have buttons, we have the actual reviews in various formats, like a narrow version, a wide version. You would copy the code, and either you can send it to your web developer, or if you are web savvy, within your HTML source code, you can add these widgets. Basically, the widgets will output all your reviews onto your website. I think this is great because, no one wants to read old reviews. People want to read something that's current. And, I think it's one simple setup. So if you have any issues with this, send us a note and we'd be happy to assist as well. With RankMyAgent, you can even connect your Google reviews to RankMyAgent so that they display in their own area of your profile. So in this example, you can see that the RankMyAgent reviews are above, but right here we have Google reviews powered by Google. So this just gives another way for your clients to learn more about you. And this is a premium feature. Something that we will set up on our side if you are interested. Now, a big pain point of a lot of people, a lot of agents has been, it's so painful to get these reviews. How do I get them everywhere? So what we did here was we made a process to help your client easily get them posted onto Google and LinkedIn. To do this integration, it's located under my account edit profile area, and you're going to see an area called Amplify My Reviews. So what you want to do is pretty much just follow the instruction there. And after this presentation, I will in the live demo show you where that is, but it'll basically allow your client to easily copy this review that they just finished writing and get it onto Google or LinkedIn with one click. I do want to note that they do need that Gmail account for Google, and they do need that LinkedIn account as well for it to work. So the same integration exists with LinkedIn and Google, and this is just showing you how easy it is. It's just, they would paste it in, and that's pretty much it, and then it would go live. Google and LinkedIn actually still require the user to do this for you, but this process makes it easy. Some more information about that. Now let's talk about the really neat stuff that you can do with RankMyAgent. All of it actually is around how do you take that word of mouth, how do you take these reviews and how do you get them everywhere? One way is using the review graphics. And I'm going to ask Gianna to talk more about how this can be done.
Thank you, Riti. So we understand that the internet is a noisy space and you need to personalize your reviews. So RankMyAgent had put in place some tools that you could use to do this. So the first one that we have is the ability for you to add photos to your reviews. So this is just to add a human touch to your reviews. And this will also help your future clients visualize how your past transactions looked like. So to do that, you could log into your RankMyAgent profile. And once you are there, you could click on your My account, click on reviews, and then head into the review that you want to add photo to. Click on the three dots and click manage photo. From there, you would be able to upload a JPEG or PNG file. And once that's done, it will populate in your reviews or in your profile. The next tool that we have is your ability to be able to respond to reviews. To respond to reviews. And this is just to show your appreciation to your reviewers, thanking them of their review for their review. And based on statistics, it also shows that most of our customers really appreciate it when business owners respond to reviews, whether positive or negative reviews alike. So to do that, you could log into your profile, click on My Account again. And then once you're in your account, you could head on to the review that you want to respond to. So if you could refer to the screen, it does exactly that. Click on the three dots, click to respond to review, and you could edit the template or you could add in your own. And it will automatically populate on the review of your profile underneath the review of your customer or your client. And the next tool that we have is your ability to download your review graphics. So this is especially helpful if you want to share these graphics onto your social media or for your listing presentations. So we have two options. You could log into your profile, go to the review again, click on the three dots and click on download graphics. Another option that could be helpful whenever you're outside or on the go is for you to head on to the email that you receive from us once the review has been published. And it has the link there to download your graphics so that you could easily upload them onto your social media accounts. These downloadable graphics are also personalizable, or you could personalize them using different tools such as Canva. Canva is what we use. You do not have to use it, but we recommend it because it's quite intuitive and very easy to use. You could add in your brand colors and customize it. And we have examples here on the slide. Unfortunately, we do not have enough time to go through Canva today, but if you need some tips, please feel free to reach out at support@rankmyagent.com and we'll be happy to share some tips on how you could personalize this graphics that you have downloaded from RankMyAgent. I'll pass you on to Riti for the next parts.
Thanks, Gianna. That's great. And, I like how the Instagram, the stories can be shared and you can put links as well. So I think what happens is it just makes the process very seamless and easy for you. It saves steps when you already have these downloadable graphics ready to go. And regarding the other slide here, I do want to mention responding to reviews is so important. And it actually is one of those factors that we will also be strongly considering in terms of our own searches and so on, in terms of the algorithms. So I encourage you all to work hard to respond to all these reviews that you have because it's going to really help, your clients know what that experience is. The experience was great, but, did you end with thanking them and so on. So it's some, a little project for you guys to work on. So let's talk about our community and let's talk about real life strategies and what is our community doing to showcase reviews. Well, they are sharing them on social media. So here are some examples here that you can be sharing these reviews everywhere. A great way to get the word out on your website using widgets. Offices can celebrate success. So we love the fact that reviews are certainly the best compliment anyone can receive. And we love that offices are sharing that as well, because it's not always about transaction dollars. It's also about those experiences that are on the corner, or like a cornerstone of doing business and being a good agent. Here's some examples of Instagram stories shared. You can even run Google ads. I like how when you search for Thomas here, he had a Google ad running, and right there he had his RankMyAgent reviews showing, because that's where the trust will be established, and so that's an idea for you to incorporate that. You can even do Facebook boosted posts. I love how the RMA team takes the organic photograph of the happy buyer seller, and then they have the review from RankMyAgent. They do say that it's third party, and they tie this all in, and potentially they run it in a postal code they recently sold at. So I think this is a great strategy to incorporate. I also like how Hack & Co here is sharing more about their reviews, and they're running these posts. We talked about the Google Knowledge Box. Now, the Google Knowledge box is what appears like on your phone, on your mobile, when you are searching for an agent. You'll see that it'll pop up. And if you do have reviews, over time, you are going to see reviews from the web display there. You're going to be seeing, RankMyAgent. And this is where you want to go, because this is where you want to send your clients, because this is the authentic source of your reviews. Reviews also help you become a key person of influence. And so now in the next year, when we do have our new award winners, we will give you the ability to get certificates. So you'll be able to get certificates such as this to share on your listing presentations in your offices. You also do have badges available. And I like how agents have been sharing them on social media. And it's a great way actually to kickstart the new year. So certainly, watch out for that. And the Roscars, the Roscars are our annual awards. So here's some more examples of how those are shared. If you have won an Roscar already, you can put it on your website. You can even have billboards arranged where, you do show that badge, as Mark did here, and of course on your email signatures. You're probably wondering, if you're new to RankMyAgent, how do you qualify for the Roscars? Well, there's still some time, and we look at transactions that have occurred within this calendar year, so within the 2023 timeframe until end of December, and you need to collect reviews from transactions from that year, and those reviews would qualify. So we look at the quality, the rating, the number of reviews, and then we shortlist agents. The agents are shortlisted for national, city, and team categories. I want to leave you with your review strategy. So of course, provide that awesome experience, and I'm sure you all do. If you're here today, you are here because you provide great service, and make sure you communicate that significance of that review. So when you, throughout the listing process, like, you should showcase your reviews and let your clients know about how you will also be asking them for that review. When you reach that important milestone, send out that review request right away. Send it out from the branded, unbiased review platforms. So send out a branded email from the review platform. And then, you want to follow up with them and make sure that you get that review. Integrate reviews into all your branding, email signatures, listing presentations, marketing materials, newsletters. You want to have them everywhere, because when you tie it in, people realize that this is important for your business, and they'll also know to expect. And then, make sure you respond to all those reviews, maximize those laws of averages, learn from your reviews, learn how to hone that business, and repeat the cycle again. So I know that it is the hard work, but once you can build in this review strategy into your sales cycle, I think it can really be a win-win for you, and you will see a lot of returns with that. 5 steps to winning with reviews in 2024. Set up your RankMyAgent profile if you haven't done that already. If you haven't updated it in a while, go in there and start to update your profile. We do have those new fields I had mentioned as well, so you want to take care of that. Display reviews on your branded websites, integrate them into your CRM systems. You can integrate the review request directly, so it's very easy to send out. And make sure each and every time you are requesting those reviews. And then the most important, the review awards deadline is coming up. So if you have till end of December, please, work hard to get those reviews in. We, really look forward to seeing who our new winners will be. Make sure you share those review graphics everywhere as well. So I want to inspire you with being remarkable and showcasing that. We are here to serve you guys. So if you need a one-on-one consult with any one of us, you can send out a request. You can email us and we can send you a Calendly link that would help you set up a one-on-one consult where we can help you optimize your accounts. We'd be more than happy to assist with that. And I really do want to thank you for your time today. I'm so grateful to have you part of our community. Wishing you all the very best over the holiday season, and let's connect soon. Take care. Stay well, my friends. Take care. Bye.